So heading into Nineveh, this one is brutal. Basically, I just have to go and destroy a wonder of the enemy. The issue is that I will be woefully unprepared on both land and water, and pretty much immediately besieged by enemies that are more powerful than me at the start. And I don't even have any villagers, so my ability to actually defend against it is entirely rests on my ability to go out and convert some villagers whilst also even struggling to get off my island in the first place, due to the strength of the enemy navy. So when this starts, I'm going to have to move pretty fast. I'm going to be like upgrading my ships, getting priests out, upgrading my towers, and then trying to fight a battle on water and build some units on land as well to defend, and then trying to get that early villager conversion. If I don't do that, then it's probably going to be a restart, and there's a lot of luck in this, so maybe I will lose a couple of times or even more before we actually make it, but let's get going. So immediate thing to do, upgrade ships. I'm going to want priest because I need to get that conversion off as soon as possible. And something else I'm going to do is upgrade my the HP of my towers, which is actually buys me a crucial bit of time here when you see this happens. Like this will actually make my tower a bit stronger and allow me to do more damage to a couple of the ships. But that's an Iron Age like catapult trireme, which is kind of like a cannon galleon, if you like, from Age of Empires 2. And I'm still stuck in the Bronze Age, and also they'll be having a whole bunch more ships coming, more triremes, more war galleys as well. They have a kind of mix of Bronze Age and Iron Age ships. And yep, you're right. For some reason, you get triremes. I know in this scenario, which sure here, but I've got to get across there with my priest in a transport, and doing that is just going to be phenomenally difficult because the just amount of stuff they have on the water is just way too much. Yep, you're right. For some reason, you get triremes. I know in this scenario, which is suggesting I'm probably not the Babylonians. I seem to have like an Egyptian architecture set, so I will check what civilization I am in a moment. But I think it's the developers going like, the Babylonians are too shit for this scenario. You can have a better civ. You can see, like, I want to get across and get that conversion, and right now, like, I'm gonna lose everything on water almost. Not like I'll probably just about keep alive here and eventually sneak across, but in the meantime, like, this is losing me time because, like, sometimes if you don't get across to the Yellow Island quickly to convert stuff, then you find that you just like the villagers just isn't there building things. I'm trying to lure these guys into my towers as much as possible because right now it's a real struggle to just actually take this fight because they've just got too much stuff. Like if I manage to destroy these ships with my towers now and give myself a little bit of breathing room, then okay. But if a big additional wave of red ships comes, like, holy crap. Just as I say that, at this point I also want to build a couple of things on the land as well, because soon enemies will be coming on land, like yellow will drop stuff here. Land for now. Try and convert the other one as well. Okay, so at least I get triremes. Oh, and another cat. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. But I could be about to lose absolutely everything here. I need to convert one of those phalanx. Probably just put my other priest on land for now. Try and convert the other one as well. I need to get this conversion. Neither of them are converting. Holy crap. Come on. Oh dear. No. Priest is gonna die because that was the worst RNG I've ever seen in my life. not even going to destroy the stone thrower. Jesus. Regardless, I think I need to just get going. Decided to stay at home and come on. Egyptian priests are very good indeed, but unfortunately I haven't buffed them like with hit points and stuff. I think to clear up these composite bowmen I'll get the priest hit point upgrade, and then go out. I'll be able to pop a priest out of the temple probably to kill them. If not, maybe just go with the stone throw option. But at this point, like, I've taken far too long to get off the island, and I fear I won't be able to get a conversion. Like, I just got so penned in by red, and I can't like ignore all this because I would have come back to 0 buildings and been unable to like put my villagers somewhere. And you see that they've actually built a tower there, and now I can't get a conversion. Like, what I need to do is attack the tower and then lure a villager out who would come to repair it. So if I put that ship there, then I think I can drop off a priest and eventually a villager will come. And it's at that point I basically have to get this conversion or it's over. And just as I do that, I'm going to lose everything. And I can't click on that villager because it's behind the tower. So this is GG now, guys. Unfortunately, you're going to have to witness that again because it's over basically. And unforgiving the start of this scenario, it really is. One thing that was really crucial that I forgot to do was to get the range upgrade on my ships and towers. That would have made a big difference to how much damage these towers are outputting to the ships when they came near the shore. Yeah, there is a vill behind these trees, but you can't get him out. It's like a joke that the developers are playing on you. Like, the only ones you can convert are to actually get to back to your base and to be able to do anything useful with a yellow. Like, you could convert grey and have him chop his way out, but it would take forever. Like having him build a TC and then villagers chop the way out. Like, the wonder would be half built by the time you got out. Like, it is an option, but like, it doesn't solve the problem of starting to build up your city at the start of the level anytime soon. I need to GB now. I've moved out way too much and lost too many ships. This hasn't worked out well. I was focusing too much on war galleys rather than catapult triremes. Really not a lot I can do now apart from pop ships out of the dock and just like basically just wait and pray. I think I'll just build another couple of priests for the inevitable landing that's going to come. This might be a moment when I can think about getting this transport out. Stream is laggy. Is that happening for everyone? Yeah, you can convert ships, but like you're probably gonna lose the. And once again, I need to try and lure a villager. I think a catapult trimming would be the most viable. I really need this conversion. I've got to get it. So once again, I need to try and lure a villager. I think I might go for like a ship conversion because I can afford to lose a priest or two. I think that would probably be the answer. Actually, try and convert some ships at the start. You can see how futile that is. Like there is a priest upgrade, hit point upgrade that you know, like maybe I could do, but okay. I guess that could be a viable thing, is if you just spam priests at the start and get all the upgrades and hope for the best. Need to be careful now because I really need to get a villager conversion soon. So, right now I don't want to spend too much more wood on ships because I'm really going to struggle to like I need wood for TC and to build up afterwards. Like I'm almost out of wood to create ships with, but I still need a villager conversion. Heal one priest, convert the... Okay, we've got the villager conversion, but my priests are about to get absolutely wrecked and they get taken down because of a ton of enemy units just appear out of nowhere. Oh dear. Like, I'm not desperately running out of time. You can see I've used just slightly more than 10% of the time in the scenario, but actually getting that villager conversion is just, and then getting the villager out to safety is so difficult. Like, you need to do it in the first few minutes before it becomes a real problem. Like, I can't even build a storage pit and chop my way out with those villagers that are down there. Don't see how I'm going to do this. I really don't. Yep, and I don't have the wood so to be able to produce any more ships to, which is basically GG. I probably should have restarted that one much earlier. Yep, AoE 1 campaigns are very hard by comparison to AoE 2, that's for sure. Not always so on lower difficulties, but once you bump the difficulty up to hardest, and also with the AI of Rise of Rome is more aggressive, so like playing the expansion pack with an AI that isn't what those levels were originally designed for, because these are AoE 1 campaigns. Changes them up. Misclicks. Really costly ones for that. I shouldn't have pushed out. My ships are stuck. I can't move. Oh my god. That could be it. I couldn't move my ships, they got stuck. I need conversions now, that's literally what I've got to rely Oh, that shouldn't have happened. I left it a bit late to move him, but Jesus. Priest dodge wall. Oh, now the enemy's landed and I didn't prepare enough. That was some timely unit conversions and creations. Oh, look at that splash damage. Man. Problem is with the ship conversion strategy is that they take a long time and you generally just end up losing the priest, and I can only make one priest at a time. Yeah, it's over. really need that one villager conversion, is all I'm asking for. If with one villager conversion you're fine, just getting off the island and being able to make it across with the transport, and you need to do it before they build, you know that watchtower that they build there? If you do it before they build that watchtower, then like you can get a much freer conversion on the villager, but it's really kind of luck whether you can get across there in time. Like I might try to just go straight across there and try for the conversion. It's almost like immediately while the fight's going on, just sneak. Because reacted too late to that, as my attention was focused on the ship fight. Just insane. Just too much. Misstep at the last moment. Might this be the little moment I need to steal across? There we go. Quick. Please. Didn't get it. Not get it. This is gonna get sunk. Oh my god. I've done it. I'm going to get a save here because that's just the opening that you need. Oh god. Now I need to think what I need to defend my land as well. Probably one camel would be helpful. This is an absolute onslaught on the water, holy crap. Look at the cheek of that, like the moment I get a bill, they're already going to be about to destroy it. Keep this guy down here farming. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to get that camel. Whoa! I swear I clicked the camel onto the cavalry and it just went the opposite way. This is brutal. Just losing everything. think we can breathe now. Sorry for being so silent for so long, but wow. I think that is the foothold that should be able to win the scenario from here, but God, getting to here is so hard. Camels are counted to cavalry in AoE 1 as well, that's correct. Introduced with the Rise of Rome expansion. So at this point, like, there's another like island over here I can use for resources. Also, I can go to Yellow, who have a ton of stuff. And you know, some people when they approach this scenario, what they do is they go and kill Yellow and get all this stuff. But probably won't bother with that unless I really need any extra resources. Probably get away without doing it. But I am going to sneak Bills across to the island on the right, straight away, basically. I actually lose this dock on the left side, but it's not a big deal. All I want to do is just sneak Bills across in this transport to kind of set up a good place to build a second TC. Oh. Enemies here. I should have saved that composite bone. Silly. So that transport is produced, and I'm just going to go over there. Like, the enemy island is guarded, but only by towers, so I can just kind of sneak across. Just run past the towers, basically. Establish a second TC in that northern part. As you can see, this is a really nice TC spot, absolute cornucopia of resources. And this is the position from which I'll build up to attack the red guys who are building the wonder. I need to destroy that wonder before it's finished being built, but as you can see, not going up very quickly. There's only one villager building it, I think. So it does take like an hour or something for one villager to build a wonder. Makes my job from this point not terribly difficult. I just need to kind of build up, so I'm just taking lots of resources and then transition more towards a really heavy navy, and then I'll need to transition more towards a really heavy army to land. Ah, that's an issue. For now though, like, I'll focus on getting to the Iron Age, because once I do that, then I'm going to have the ability to build triremes and catapult triremes, which will make reclaiming the water much more of a realistic proposition. Right now, doing that, like trying to do that with these Bronze Age ships, just feels like a waste of resources, to be honest. Anyway. This is Nineveh indeed. Absolutely incredibly frustrating level to get started, but it's pretty fun. Like, I think like it's not one that's going to take you thousands of tries once you kind of start to see the kinds of things you need to do at the start. Like, I think I was probably trying to fight them too much rather than rushing the conversion, and I'm done on this particular run. I rushed the conversion more. Rather than trying to win the sea battle and then go across and convert in safety, and by that point I was already too slow. And I also feel like, you know, like converting ships at the start could well be a good strategy and a good option, but your thing is, it takes a long time to produce a priest and for him to get to there. And you also, like, whilst you're researching the technologies to get enough priest hit points to make converting the ships a realistic proposition, you're also not producing priests, and you probably lost one in the fight, etc, etc. So like converting ships, it can work to help, but like a lot of the time you're going to get your priests destroyed, killed basically, and it's not going to end up having helped you that much. Be able to click up to the Iron Age in just a moment when I get 1,000 food, and at that point I'll just redock, probably down here, take water control with triremes, and then start landing red and mopping up. How many resets so far? I think I've done it on maybe my 4th or 5th one. It's funny that you're tuning in just now, presumably, and looking at Nineveh being the scenario that I'm doing, and just like know that it's going to be infinitely resetted, like one that I have to completely reset all the time. Actually, the Great Hunt posed way more trouble than this one did. I pretty much spent the entirety of the first part of the stream just moaning about the Great Hunt. But I believe that's fully justifiable. This tower is taking a long time and it isn't dying. It's not taking... Why is my tower taking 1 damage from a stone thrower? What the hell? What is that? I've never seen that in my life before. That's ridiculous. That stone thrower's got like 3,000 building armor. Oh, you saw the end of Great Hunt the other night? Yeah, I was just so tired and frustrated, and had no idea how to approach it because it'd be on trial and error. When are we going to reach the Iron Age? That's what it's all about. Shortly. So at this point I already need to kind of lock into deleting some stuff, because I'm almost at the pop limit, yet it feels like I have nothing. I don't know where my 48 population actually is, but get trireme upgrade, get range upgrade for ships, important, and the like chemistry and ballistics type stuff, which is alchemy and ballistics, and then just start punishing them from the shore is what it's going to have to be. Guess I get rid of this composite bowman, he's not that helpful at this point. Woodcutters are definitely needed, but I can probably cut down on farmers to some degree. Don't need so many of these guys either. Start mining a little bit of stone. Gold ready for my push though. I'll also research catapult trireme to start doing damage to stuff that's on the land. I know easy to see just bad, but not that bad. Yeah. unbelievable, isn't it? A stone throw doing 1 damage to a tower. It must be either... I think like there's a bug where you can do 0 damage when you attack something outside of your unit's line of sight, but you've got like more range than line of sight. But I've never seen something do 1 damage. It's just bizarre. Fortunately, this Navy can kind of sort this crap out now. Makes it possible triremes because I'm going to need to force a landing here. Might be best to keep a few triremes just like harassing yellow just to keep them on their island and stop them messing me about. If I just put like triremes on stand ground here. Whoa. I just need to back them off so that they don't stay attacking buildings, and then when something appears they will actually attack that instead of the building. I don't know how much use this cavalry guy is going to be really. Probably best to just make a ton of priests and ships. Just so I can use these priests that are there. And actually, even that, because I'm Egypt, like Egypt is the priest civilization. There's not really an Age of Empires 2 civilization where there are grounds that have great monks like Aztecs, but Egypt's priests are probably even more OP than Aztecs, to be honest. Like. I'll build a temple over here though, because I'll be able to ship priests over much more easily. Delete that. And just start to put down numbers of villages that I have, because they're just getting in the way of me attacking now. But yeah, let's have a look at what cool priest technology we can get. Double priest hit points. I should have had that earlier. I've been getting that in some of my attempts at this scenario this far, just because I converted the villager really early, like I didn't actually use it. Does the siege ship upgrade range thing cost? No, it doesn't cost gold. May as well get that then. What else can we have? +3 conversion range. So my priest at that point will have 16 range, I think, which is just insane. Yeah, I've started speaking more quietly. Oh, no wonder the stream was lagging a tiny bit, as someone says. My own stream is, like, I've got the Twitch thing open in the background. That's really unhelpful. Yeah, the game sounds probably are a little bit too loud compared to my voice at this point. Just because I'm speaking more quietly because it's late. And I don't live alone, so maybe that's made things a bit better for you, and I will check that. Yeah, Firefox has crashed, that's annoying. But maybe that would have slowed things down. Sorry, not slowed things down, stopped things from slowing down for you on the stream if some people were complaining it was lagging a little bit. So red will have an absolute ton of stuff, but you know, I can just sit on the shore and just kind of deal with it all from the sea. like mostly there'll be like elephant archers and siege and priests that will be a problem, and then other than that, everything will just get slowly shot up by what I have. Come on. Like, ballistics in this game is too clever, like it tries to over-predict what's happening. Like, it doesn't automatically hit, it just, like it does an AoE to it. So you can dodge versus units that have ballistics much more easily. God, language, terrible. Priest rejuvenation faster. Have that too. Kind of lacking gold at this point a little bit. But not a big deal. Actually, thinking about it, I suppose it could end up being because I won't have much siege to break in here with, which could be an issue. I'm actually going to go and cancel that if it's still researching. That's a lot of extra gold, and I might need to go and destroy yellow to get more gold. Thinking about it, that might be a good idea. Some chariots should take care of that, but the population limit is starting to become annoying in that regard. I'm going to start building up like stables and chariots here to ship chariots across, because that's probably going to be a good trash unit, like food and wood unit to just add into my land attack. You can see this is going to take a hell of a lot of whittling down from the shore. How are you doing for time? You can see it's still not even halfway time-wise, so I've got plenty of time to finish this off. Terrible dodging. Squash the elephant. It's just the elephants are just so insanely tanky in this game. It's incredible. Yeah, where's my transport? Might take some more triumphs over here and then think about like landing yellow and seeing if I can take over a little bit. I need to send that transport back though to go and pick up the stones where I reckon. Oh. Well, that was good. All my catapult triremes ran forward into towers. Holy crap, that's a lot of wasted gold. The issue is that the ships in this game have less line of sight than they have range, which means that they just stray into sight of towers when you're not looking. And like you have to run forward, get attacked by the tower, and then run backwards to not get hit by the tower, even though you've got more range than it. The other thing you can do is like run in range with your normal trireme and then position your catapult trireme to attack after your normal trireme. Gets into range first. That's a really bad spot to be in. I might even still ignore yellow, to be honest. Like, I might be able to just drop a bunch of priests off over here and then just convert stuff and edge my way in, and then, you know, use a little bit of siege. It's so annoying to actually attack these towers because they just the ships just keep moving forward. Keep these 16 range priests here. I should have done that on slow speed. It's just too much to micro. But the loss of a single stone from is not a big deal. Like, the worst comes to the worst, I can just charge in there with chariots. You have reached your population limit. Don't do that. I thought I was done with, like, defending my island. Well, I guess I didn't want eco here anyway. The only thing I can do with that is run the bills to the shore and then try and attack them with ships. Stay back. At this point I kind of wonder if I can heal these heavy cavalry up and then just run through the gauntlet and kill the villager that's building the wonder. I wonder if they would actually put a villager on it. Oh, look at this crowd. So we try the heavy cavalry suicide run and see what happens. Yeah, if we can get there. Oh crap! I need them all. I don't want them all converted. Wow, that is a lot of stuff still. And as someone was saying in the chat, Egyptian siege does indeed suck. So my ability to actually get in there and like get rid of all this stuff in front of me is, you know, it's pretty limited. I'm a little bit worried right now because none of my priests have faith available to them. Got ballistic conversion and then kill the priest. That's pretty nice. I can just kind of lure them out continually and then, you know, convert some, kill some. Gonna work pretty well. Try and make them kill each other as well. thought I was going to get a priest kill with that chariot charge then. Got super fast RNG conversion on that priest. That was unexpected. I'm going to go for one stone throw and see if I can manage to keep it alive, just to help get through the towers. Temple. Now for time. Still barely over halfway in the scenario, which gives us oodles of time to play with. It looks like the remaining red units have stopped rushing, which is great because it's just going to give me space to build up. Once I delete these two, well, destroy these two towers even, I can make more priests and even lay claim to this gold here, which they're not mining despite having a storage pit there. Just want that safe spot to build that. To build that second temple, get a few more priests on the go, get TC mining the gold once the siege clears the towers out a little bit. And also, like, I probably will be able to get gold from Yellow's Island as well, but you know the effort it's going to take to land it. May or may not be bothered with that. I guess one more stone thrower would not be extravagant, considering the fact that right now I can actually get more gold very, very soon. Actually, there's tons there. I couldn't quite see until I moved that villager forward just how much there is. So, you know, I'll justify getting more priest upgrades at this point. The faster priest rejuvenation will be incredibly useful moving forward. Oh hell. Don't die. So my priest should actually be able to outrange and convert those catapults actually, which is just insane. Think about how far away they are, but I should be able to see it from here and convert it. Just 12 range on the catapult versus 16 of mine, and then once that goes, it's really going to speed things up in actually breaking through the shield of towers and into their base. Egyptian priests are absolutely everything. So good. Once this storage bit is out of the way, I can probably just move in and put a TC on that spot. Put down a villager numbers as well at this point. Really just want more population to fight with. Don't want that to happen. Shame Egyptians don't get scythe chariot. Can I get any useful? Yeah, considering how much gold I'm about to have, like chariot hit points and then upgrading chariots would be useful just to give me a meat shield for my priests as well. And also, like, they have a lot of priests themselves, so chariot units that actually resist conversion, just to put in front of my own priests, and to tank the kind of conversion efforts by the enemy priests is really useful. Fortunately, I can't even upgrade those very much. Like, I don't have any much more armor upgrades that I can, many more armor upgrades that I can do, and attack upgrades as well. I'm doing another little like run in just to see what I can find in there. It seems that most of the rest of their forces are just protecting the Wonder, which is fair enough. Oh, there we go. Let's learn some stuff out. See if I can get more siege. Get another siege kill with all these chariots. Actually, no, this is too many chariots to lose. Like, if they converted all those chariots and then just rushed out at my priests, I could be in a lot of trouble. The priests need to get out of there. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. I lost a couple of priests. Elephant archers are just such great units to convert at this point, just because of the sheer amount of HP that they have, that I can then move forward to like tank all the siege and just damage output that all their stuff has. Send my chariots after their priests, because chariots are priest killers. And there are always more chariots where those came from, not necessarily more of those are the gold units. Yeah, save would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Just to make sure. But at this point, like, it's well in hand. I've got still more than a third of the remaining time remaining. Seems like they're coming for round 2, and this is really dangerous actually. I don't want to lose all the priests. Please, no. If I can convert one though, that would be really good. Trying to lure that elephant archer to be a change to my way of thinking. Seems like they're starting to produce like their own units now instead of being pop capped out with like post Iron Age power units, which is really encouraging because it's going to make it so much easier to push in. I can make elephant archers, I think, but I haven't like teched up into anything. Okay. Do I still have my archery range? Yeah, I can make elephant archers, but you know, there's only a few that I'll be able to make, and I'd rather spend the golden priests. I just feel like. I converted that ballista and it was just immediately converted straight back. I feel like being stubborn with the not making the elephant archers is wrong, because like I was talking about like gold as if I needed to conserve it, but I've actually got tons in the bank, like more than I realise. Oh, that's a shame. So much Wallow. I don't know why I'm destroying a government centre. It's just clearing the way, I guess. Can I have a storage bit somewhere I can get archer upgrades from? Yes, I do. Not that. So we just had a pretty massive wave of enemies, but I feel like that was a little bit like the last stand. I don't know how much more stuff they're actually going to be up. Oh, I do get size chariots. I just hadn't researched the correct thing. That's pretty good. But I don't know if at this point like I'm sitting on enough gold for it, like to get it and then to still have any gold left to make other stuff. Yeah, 800 gold is not worth scythe chariots at this point, considering that I'll be almost out of gold. At this point we're almost there. I'm just going to move forward, clean up the towers a little bit, and then get ready to destroy the Wonder, which is still only now approaching 3/4 built. Running with a few chariots just to see what they have left. I can't imagine they've got a lot left, considering they were starting to just produce more like Bronze Age units that were their own units instead of the like post-Iron Age units that they started with. Even though they are in the Iron Age, as you can clearly see by the architecture, they're not upgrading the units to the Iron Age, so they're they actually like started as an Iron Age civilization with all the Bronze Age stuff researched, but then didn't proceed to take up or anything. Although I think I can't remember if I saw any villagers from them. They've clearly not been taking resources or anything. Like the AI that they've had has been partially deactivated to not gather resources and build up a civilization. They're just there to kind of defend and to make units from what they have. Like they were probably at the start of the scenario, they were probably pop capped, and then once you start to kill enough stuff, then they have a limited reserve of resources that they can use to make units. But we can see we're now attacking the Wonder, and although yeah, there's a villager there, like that's the villager who's building it, and I probably could have killed him this entire time. I bet they don't send somebody else to actually rebuild it if I kill him. Like, I bet nobody else comes from that TC. We'll be able to see. Right, the catapult is almost about to destroy the Wonder. Just a few more shots and we're basically done with the Babylonian campaign, which is a blessing because it's not my favourite. I'm looking forward to Yamato, I'm looking forward to some of the expansion campaigns, not so much Babylon. I think it's the least pleasurable to play out of all of them. And the Great Hunt is one that really informs me on that, but also a couple of the early levels that are very similar, like, and challenge you to have water superiority without triremes, and it can be difficult to force a landing, as I was talking about in those videos. Fittingly, we've destroyed a Wonder and the game's crashed, but that's par for the course by this point. If you've been watching many of these videos, you'll see how my game has crashed every time I finished a mission. It doesn't impede the progress, and we have finished the Nineveh mission and the Babylonian campaign anyway, so it's not as if we would be registering progress to unlock the next mission. What a tedious stage indeed. Yeah, it's kind of annoying at the well, not annoying, but sort of challenging and a bit luck based at the start, and then after that it becomes a case of just proceeding slowly forward and mopping up. There are a few levels like that. The AoE 1 campaigns are kind of hit and miss with that. There's some great kind of random map oriented scenarios, and then some ones where it's like they either start off as or become more like cleanup operations. There's a lot of variation in it though, and I do really enjoy the level of design of some of them. Like some of the Yamato missions are really nice, just pleasant to play, and then also the expansion campaign. I think they really upped the level design in many cases. Like they had for Age of Empires 1, like obviously they've come up with some good campaigns, but then for the expansion they kind of weren't so much under the pressure of having to kind of develop the game, and they got to grips with what they could do with the scenario editor that they have and everything, and come up with some interesting stuff in the expansion campaign. Really like looking forward to moving on to those Rise of Rome campaigns. That one, A Great Hunt, is made by Satan. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now because I've been streaming for about 4 hours. Like I did 3 games of casting on Age of Empires 2 and then switched into Age of Empires 1 Let's Play. So I've been on for a while. Been good because I haven't casted too many Age of Empires 2 games recently, and then haven't done one of these Let's Plays for about half a week either. So good to get back to streaming again. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I don't know when my next one is going to be. I think I will do one on Sunday if I can. I don't know if the channel is going to be used for something else because there's going to be a lot of tournament activity over the weekend. I'll just do a shout out for Nelford's King of the Hippo thing that he's running. He's actually going to be streaming a free-for-all tournament basically all weekend this weekend. So if you want to see something different going on to the like serious tournaments and see a fun free-for-all tournament, definitely check that out. He's planning to have a whole bunch of rotating notable co-casters as well. It should be a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in and good night.